Hi, I'm so excited to introduce you to my new Notion template designed to streamline your inventory management and product pricing calculator because who hates to try to figure out how much to price your items for? So, with that, let's dig in. And at first, it might look kind of simple and not a lot to it, but trust me, there is a lot of coding and behind the scenes to this template here, but there's still a lot that you can play around with. There's like global settings. First, I've added some inventory here, and I'm going to show you quickly how to add inventory. I'm going to be making and pricing the curd. One product I'm missing is our curd stock. So let's add some curd stock here. So we have a new item and we will name it curd stock. This, you can kind of go through each thing. So we might want an image of our curd stock. So we can go and choose. And here's the curd stock. So we added our curd stock image there. Now I'm getting it from Amazon here. Right now it's $27.90. If it's on sale, you can write down what you paid for it, but it's not on sale, so the retail price and my price will be the same. Now, there's two different things here: items in box and number of stock. So for the curd stock, it's a great one. We are buying one pack of curd stock, but it has 100 sheets of curd stock in it. So we are buying one, but in that one box, there are 100 sheets, which makes it about 28 cents each. It calculates it for you. You can come down to store, and we looked at Amazon. And when you want to go order it, you can just copy the link here and paste it there. So when you run out, it'll automatically just go right here and click your link, and you can order it right away. You can even do a location. So I added a few here. You can add more, but let's say we'll put it in my bookshelf. You can tell it exactly where you put it in your craft room. So when you're going to make the card, you're like, oh shoot, where did I put my glitter or my Mod Podge, or in this case, the card stock? You'll just go to that item and say location. Oh, it's in my bookshelf. That's very convenient. And right now we haven't used any code stock, so it's at 100%. So we'll close that, and you can see it's right here. Then next step is to make your products. Here's a couple products, but let's add a new product. And we will say, let's call it a glitter card. You can go ahead and just bypass all that. That's kind of some of those behind the scene calculations. And once you insert your information, you can go back and look at all of those numbers. So we'll go right down here, materials. So we'll add a material. The first material, we want card stock. And if you look here, oh, the card stock is already in our inventory because we just said that. We're just making one card, so number of items I'm making at this time. So if you did like 10 cards, you would change it to 10. And so number of used stock is card stock. See, I did a section of the white and a little bit of the blue. So you could kind of calculate this how you want. I'm just going to say it's about 1 sheet of cardstock. Again, you might say 2 because you used a white and a blue, and then just discard the scrap. I like to use as much as I can. I'm just going to round it to about 1 sheet of cardstock. And it automatically knows that that costs 28 cents because it's in our inventory already. And this is nice, deduct from inventory. So if that's selected, it'll automatically take it from our inventory. And I will show you real quick. So now it says we have 99% of our cardstock left because we took one for this project here. Oh, I forgot to put my photo in. Let's do this one actually. Well, we could do this one too. Either one. More material. Okay, we also need double-sided tape. So we'll look here, double-sided tape. We both need the sheets and the regular. So let's do the sheets this time. Again, we're making 1 card. And we'll say we used 1 sheet. It's already calculated for us. And we'll select all of those at the end. Let's finish adding everything. Now, the tape's a little weird because I didn't use a whole roll of tape. So you'll just have to kind of calculate how much you might think you will need and how much you used. We'll just make it simple and say we used 1/4 of it. We didn't use a whole 1/4 of a roll, but this is just a test. So let's see, what else did we use? Glitter. Now I used several different colors of glitter, but it probably calculated out to be about 1 full tube. So we'll just do that. And then we need our acetate. It's 1 card. And we probably used 1/4 of a sheet of acetate. We'll go over here and say take it from our inventory. So that's about the supplies. You can add more if we need. Labor. This is how long did it take you to make the item. So so we'll just say the task was assembling code. And it probably didn't take this long, but if you're new to making this one and with the recording, we'll just say it took me 20 minutes to make 1 code. I have it calculated as getting paid $25 an hour. Again, you can change that in that global setting. So it calculates everything for you here. 20 minutes, I'm getting paid $8. Machines. You can, we said we used a Cricut to cut out our cardstock. We made 1 card. It probably took maybe 5 minutes to cut everything out. And the machine uses electricity, so you do need to calculate that. Here, it also is saying, okay, we used a blade and a Cricut machine. So it'll also kind of calculate the use time and power. In this case, since it was only ran for 5 minutes, it's so minimal, it didn't really cost us anything. And then if you want to ship it, you can do your packaging here as well. So here is our product. It's done. Total cost to make it was $1.45. Something was on sale, so I technically only paid $1.40. The retail price is $11.24, and then if you add your sales tax, it's 67 cents for sales. Again, I have it for my state, which is Michigan, which means you should end up charging $11.91. Again, the biggest cost here is because I said it took 20 minutes to make one card. And so that is your total profit is $9.24 plus our 5 cents that we saved for finding something on sale. You can also do events. So let's say you have a big event you're getting all your stock for. You can put all of those products that you want to sell there, and it's nice. So you can see how much do I expect to make, how much did it cost for like a table or the booth, things like that, and you can calculate everything you need for a show right there on one spot. It's also a great way to see what's selling well and what's not. So that's just a brief rundown of everything. And again, the template is very user-friendly interface. It makes it easy for anyone, even if you've never used Notion before. And I'll show you how to download Notion and all of those good things. It's free, don't worry. At least this portion of it is. And it's highly customizable, so you can adjust it to fit your specific needs. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in trying out this wonderful template, then just check that link down below and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Happy crafting and stay organized. Bye for now.